A jolly good morning to you. You like my new studio? Me too. But before we get to that, I'd just like to address the reason why I made this video. I'm curious, how is the area you live in? Is the crime in your area as high as mine? So recently, the statistics recently showed that the crime in South Africa is higher than it was in years. So it's basically more dangerous to walk outside now than it was in a very long time. Arguably as dangerous as, before democracy. Now, my question to you is, did that make you change your daily schedule? So, of course, you go to work and all. But for those of you that don't drive to work, does that change the different types of transport you use? You know, and for those of you that exercise, do you have to change the way you jog now? Do you have to change the places you jog? Do you still jog at the same place at the same time? Because it can't be the same anymore. If you were someone who used to like jogging at night, if you were the night person, well, I don't know if you survive with that unless you're in some estate or something, you'd be lucky. Do your kids still play outside? I'm talking to the parents too. Unless you're living in some complex or something, it's incredibly unsafe to make your kids play outside now. I mean, it's what we used to do when we were little. But I can't compare that time with now. It's just so different now. You just feel so anxious when you're outside now. It's just how bad it's gotten. How is it in your area? Like, that just made me curious. Did you have to tweak some of the things in your schedule so you don't jog at night anymore? Do you have to now jog in the afternoons? Ladies, I mean, for me as a dude, I personally had to change the time I jog because I used to jog in the late afternoon. Now I find it better when I jog earlier in the morning on more crowded spaces, because when you jog on crowded spaces, they're less likely to get robbed and so forth. With ladies, either way, it's more dangerous for you guys, because if I feel like that, I wonder how you guys feel. So ladies, reach out too. Tell me how you have to cope with this rapidly increasing crime and what you have to do to try to survive out there. You have to go to work. You have to look after the kids. Who do you have looking after the kids in the house if you're a single parent? How do you get them to school? Is it safe? Your workplace, are your colleagues good? Where you exercise, can you do your daily walks anymore? Some of you just take walks. Can you do those anymore? Comment down below and tell me how it is. But this crime thing in SA has just become so bad. Tell me what you think. Goodbye.